Hello everybody, welcome back to the garden. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I wanted to do a quick unboxing or reveal of all the different seeds, specifically herb seeds that we got from Botanical Interest. Just came in the mail today and I'm super excited for these varieties that my wife had picked out to start our herb garden when we move into our new home. Botanical Interest was one of the companies highlighted in my best seed shops videos. And they've done it once again. They provided quick shipping, even in a time like what we're going through right now, which was pretty unbelievable because most of the other websites that I was going to order through had delays of 2 to 3 weeks. But these guys shipped them promptly, which I was so excited about and happy that we could get our seeds. Even though we don't really need to plant them into the ground yet, they will be going into the ground in about 2 to 3 weeks from now on average, because most of these you want seeded in your ground 2 to 3 weeks after your last expected frost date. And we're actually going to get a really heavy frost tonight, and then tomorrow it's supposed to get to 28 degrees-ish. So I'm not even going to talk about all, we just put up agribon and stuff like that to cover up some of our crops. So fingers crossed, I hope my seedlings don't succumb to this frost, but I think they'll be okay with that agribon over it. Anyways, these seeds, we've got a whole bunch of herb seeds, and then they also sent a seed starting guide along with the seeds, which is great for anybody who's a beginner gardener. A great guide to help you guys out with all the terminology and stuff like that. And then they also sent a blooming again, or a bloom again flower mix. So these are cut and come varieties that are going to come back after you harvest the flowers off of them to make arrangements or whatever you guys do with the flowers. This includes a variety of bachelor button, marigold, and zinnias. So a couple of great flowers there. I love the artwork that they have on all of these packets too. Cool hand-drawn artwork, so it's kind of a unique touch to this company. All right, let's get to the actual seeds here. Most of these are either going to be self-seeding the previous year or are perennials in our zone 5B. We're nearly a zone 6, but not quite there. But either way, a lot of these are great varieties if you want to grow perennial herbs or herbs that are going to come back year after year, even in colder climates. First up is a true Greek oregano. This oregano is great for more like acidic type dishes, but has a wide variety of uses. I don't have to go into oregano very much, but I'm excited for this true Greek one. I've never grown it before. Then we've got common oregano. Garlic chives, we all know about that. My wife really wanted to grow chamomile so she can start making her own tea. So that's kind of what started this splurge where I got a whole bunch of herbs because she had really wanted to get chamomile. So I was like, well, while we're at it, might as well just buy everything we need for a big, maybe 8x4 or two 8x4 garden beds to be all herbs. We'll start off with one 8x4 garden bed so I don't get carried away. So chamomile, it is used in teas, and then the flowers can be dried and used ornamentally too, which is kind of interesting. I know a couple of people who are into that. I think they actually press them into books and stuff, or in like photo frames, things like that. So if you're into that kind of stuff. And I'm just reading, their petals are edible. Most of these varieties that I have here are also pollinator friendly, especially this lavender hyssop. This right here, I'm excited for because I've never grown it, and people say it's a lot like a licorice type minty plant. So I'll probably have a video on this lavender hyssop when I'm actually trying it and using it in the kitchen. The description is a minty anise scented leaves and flowers are especially valuable to native bees. Refreshing for iced and hot teas and a beautiful cut flower. That is a lavender hyssop. Then we have lemon balm. If you guys haven't grown lemon balm in the past, it is a great plant to have in the garden. Really beautiful, great pollinator plant. Very useful in teas, stuff like that as well. a good herb to have. Lemon balm can also be used for an aromatic bath if you would like. Next up, and our last one, is one that I've never heard of before, I've never used, I've never tasted, so it's going to be pretty interesting. This one is going to be in the video with the lavender hyssop. It is a savory winter. So it describes this as a spicy, peppery flavor with a hint of thyme and mint. Sounds pretty interesting. And the reason why I bought this really is, one, because it's a perennial, so it's going to grow back year after year for us. And two, I was just really curious because I've never tasted this before or grown it or tried it or anything. I didn't even know it was a thing. So this savory winter herb. It's got a peppery, minty taste. I can imagine it'd be interesting to add to like a steak meal or something like that. I am not really sure. Again, we will have a taste testing video of these once they're ready. So that's everything for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm excited to get these planted. Of course, I'll probably make a video of that for you all, just like I do with everything else here in the garden. If you've enjoyed today's video, please consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell so you're notified of every time that we come out with a new video, because there's just so much happening all around our gardens. Thank you all so much for watching. Happy gardening, and we'll see you in the next episode.